final split actually started off really rough. The meta, we couldn't get a good handle on it. We weren't playing as a team very well at the start.
Oh, Washington Justice! The Outlaws have done it!
The Shock drop yet another series.
We ended up starting like 3 losses straight. Usually we're really good at like playing slow and like making the enemy team come to us. But with that comp, a lot of the time we need to be on the same page and engage at the same time with like the Nano Diva and all the power plays you could make.
The Atlanta Reign with a 2-0 in the series thus far.
And then at some point we just said, let's just start playing to our style. So maybe we can pull out the Sigma.
A lot less defensive tools available for the Shock right now because it gets rocked off of the map. Nobody here. The San Francisco Shock keep themselves alive.
So we played the Sigma in that match and ended up, reverse sweeping and starting off like a better end toward the split.
And the backline from the Shock looking adamantium right now. And the Atlanta Reign get reverse swept by the Shock. 2-man beat. Blade comes out. The hack once again onto Violet, but he can't get taken down. Finally, the Transcendence is used. Malfoy's Blade looking hella dull. London don't have the point yet, though. That's the problem. And now, a stick on Hardy. Strike is able to bring the Titan down. Admiral can't do anything about Kalush. And London have let this one go.
We ended up pulling it back together and luckily also being able to take that momentum from winning those free games into the playoffs.
Now the Shock triumph in an epic series against the Spitfire and is locked up that second spot in the playoffs.
So every year, there's a curse that, if you're first seed, then you can't win the final. So I was worrying for that. So actually, when you're a second seed, well, I just feel okay, it's not bad,
To be honest, we never have a first seed between the grand finals, so we doesn't have any a bad feeling about that. We're just used to about the second seed and third seed.
It felt good for us. It gave us some confidence going in. Also being able to pull ourselves back in a meta that initially was pretty bad for us, and then that catapulted us into playoffs, which was a completely new meta as well because of the new character.
키리코를 쓰는 메타였는데 저 처음에는 그냥 루슈 같은 거 이제 안 쓰고 그냥 브롤 메타로 와가지고 좀 나쁘진 않았는데 별로 막 그렇게 좋아하는 메타는 아니었어요.
It was a really team-based meta. There wasn't a whole lot of individual skill.
이번 그랜드 파이널 메타는 좀 더 팀적인 쪽으로 많이 기울어져 있어서 더 재밌었던 것 같아요, 제 개인적으로.
Everybody could tell straight away that Kiriko was really, really strong. As teams got better at the Kiriko Lucio, we noticed that, Kiriko is just really good when the pace of the game is really high and you can combo that speed boost with her ultimate and just run over the enemy team. So Violet had to once again, 3 other splits this season, pick up the Lucio, which he's, grown on. He's done amazingly.
I mean, Violet is doing great, but we don't have a clear Lucio player, We prefer other meta more better than Lucio meta. So I feel we're pretty weak in this meta at the starting.
And welcome back, everybody. It's time to get into the latter half of the evening here on our second day of the playoffs. It's going to be the Houston Outlaws going up against the San Francisco Shock.
컨디션은 괜찮았는데 그냥 약간 저희가 생각한 것보다 휴스턴이 좀 세가지고.
Pelican going to be taken low, but it's going to be Violet taken down first. Now Mikey, Striker, all in dire straits.
일단 처음 휴스턴이랑 할 때 저희가 막 그렇게 센 건 아니었어가지고 그래도 휴스턴은 이기겠지 했는데.
Now the answering death blossom comes through from Striker, and he cleans up last throw. But it is the San Francisco Shock picking up a map win as they tie this series up 1-1.
아울로즈도 잘하긴 하는데 저희가 좀 긴장도 하고 실수도 좀 많았고.
Crawford still going to be hounded down. Dante finds the kill, and this last second contest is everything.
그렇게 자신감이 많지는 않았어요. 근데 점점 가면 갈수록 자신감을 많이 찾은 것 같아요.
Dante well up into the air. The sound barrier comes in. Laster catching everybody, shielding up his allies. Down into the back here goes Striker. The Death Blossom comes through, and 2 bodies hit the floor instantly. Just a finish, no OT. And that takes us all the way to game 5.
Dante, 37.
Dante, dead, 2% shy of having the Primal online. He ends up getting picked off, and maybe we're not done yet. Third round's getting ready to come up as Lastro. Everybody on the side of the Outlaws will go down. Pops the Primal Rage. Sound barrier out from Lastro to try to keep everybody alive. The Immortality field's going to be cleaned up. Merit looking for a target. Kluge comes in huge. Finds Dante, finds Merit. Proper gets the headshot across to the Pelican. Once more, we are not finished yet. 8% now, 5 left to go for the Primal. He finds some kills. Kluge taken down.
걔네가 처음 했을 때는 저희보다 팀적으로 더 잘해서 이긴 것 같아요.
I think we rely too much on individual mechanics in a meta where you need to rotate as a team and play as a team.
Even when we lost to them, it kind of just felt like a fluke. I thought the loss was more on us. Like we lost to ourselves more than we did the Outlaws.
So we all felt like we practiced this a lot, and I feel like we're not playing our game. Like we're just focusing on enemy style, and like we try to let's just focus on our thing, you know? Just play as a team. If we just don't f up ourselves, then we're gonna win.
3, 2, 1, jump! What a clash this is going to be. The Shanghai Dragons going up against the San Francisco Shock. The beat comes in from Violent, shields up the remaining 4 members, but fate will fall. Izayaki taken down. He's got the overclock, but he needs to go absolutely crazy with it, and it just does not seem like it's going to happen.
가장 재밌었던 거는 이제 상하이 드래곤즈전인데
Try to get that elimination. Dragons just going to make their exit. They swing back inside of the castle. The chase comes in. Finn and Striker both. Oh, what?
작년에 저희가 상하이 드래곤즈한테 플레이오프에서 져가지고 떨어진 기억이 있는데 그거에 대한 복수를 이번 연 때 제가 좀 많이 했다고 생각을 해서.
Right up onto the high ground. Blue's still here, still healthy. The close quarters contest from Finn. The rush is nearly available. He's down to a sliver of HP. The cleanup is there. The OT bleeds away. And the Shock have done it.
Whatever, guys, you know, I feel like we're keep going better. And definitely, if you win the Gladi, we know we're gonna be doing better than before.
Kempster right now. Happy looks to rejoin. The bot contested proper. The rail built up. Pushes the corner. And Kempster's got nowhere to go. They find him. Shoot gets dumped. And that is going to be it. They clean him up. They shut him down.
You guys are better than them. You can win. Go San Francisco Shock. I support Shock.
Let's get this win. Let's get this win. Let's go, Bay Area, baby.
Here comes the Death Blossom. Can they escape it? Proper fires back though. Kalush is here with the Primal Rage here, and Vindian pasted to the wall. Their dynasty will have to wait.
Survive, guys. Survive.
The winner of the 2022 Alarm Rookie of the Year Award is no other than San Francisco Shock's Proper!
Everybody knows that you can do it.
You're gonna win it all. Best team in the world. Enable proper, and Kalush will also dominate. I don't want to make that nightmare happen. I want to be, I want to make our dream happen, okay? Yeah? Yeah. I'm living in the dream.
Overclock versus Overclock, Shy versus Proper. They both put it, and Proper decimates Shy. Spot needs something pretty to clean this fight up, but Teru falls. The San Francisco Shock making the lower bracket run. The Apex Slayers do it again.
신인상은 그 리그 첫 시즌 신인한테만 받을 수 있는 상이잖아요. 그래서 어떻게 보면 이번 연도가 한정인 기간에서 받은 거니까 되게 기분 좋죠.
I feel like he just feels different, to be honest, for me. Like a lot of players, to be honest, like a Striker and Violet, like everyone, star player in Shock, I feel like that they are also like grow a lot. But like even before we signed a Proper, we felt like that this guy is so different.
I think it just embodies the respect that his peers, other teams, other coaches all have for him.
모든 사람들이 아다시피 프로퍼 선수가 엄청 MVP 무조건 받을 것 같아요. 프로퍼지 않을까요? It's probably gonna go to Proper. Proper, probably. Oh, Proper. No hesitation. That guy's crazy. Just such a good player.
Just about everybody. The Proper goes back in, wants to get that extra pressure here. Down on the enemy, Winston and Mike. He's able to find Vindian first. Proper now next to the menu. He's touching down.
And I think, his strength is really, he can play any character to such a high level. There's so many players that are just good at like 3 or 4 characters, but Proper, you put him on a character the first time in like a new meta and he'll perform because he's not just good at the game mechanically, he's also smart and always aware of what's going on around him.
And for the first time in Overwatch League history, we have the same winner of the Rookie of the Year and MVP. That's right. Let's give it up for Proper, your 2022 Overwatch League MVP!
솔직히 MVP 받을 줄 좀 모르긴 했는데 대기실에 있을 때 딱 이제 나와야 된다 해가지고 MVP구나 진짜.
Give it up for the one, the only, the MVP of the season, Proper!
솔직히 끝나고 받고 싶긴 했거든요. 처음에 받으니까 이제 MVP 받았으니까 그때 당시 이제 뭔가 좀 보여줘야 되잖아요.
Okay guys, today what you're gonna do is, you guys remember like when you versus with Houston, and what we regret was, we didn't play as a team, right? Versus with them, always remember, kill something together. Do something as 5-man, okay?
Proper, kill something.
Here comes Proper, railgun in hand. Dante jumps back to the rest of his team, and now the beat comes through. A headshot from Proper, a striker brings it up, and San Francisco pushing Outlaws to their limit. No one there to touch. Is there hope for the Outlaws coming in? Creative takes down the Kitsune rush, but it's not going to matter. 99% to 85, the San Francisco shot playing map one.
첫 번째 경기 했을 때는 좀 힘들었는데 저희가 패자조에서 다 잡고 올라왔잖아요. 저희 팀 기세도 있고.
Oh, the Pelican can't dodge those. It's Proper overclock, overkill. The San Francisco shot, charge on forward. Proper with 3, make that 4, maybe 5. Dante hiding in the room, but nothing's going to stop you from this. The Outlaws just taking it super aggressive, and Shock are more than happy to bring it to them. I mean, they're trapped on the wrong side of the map right now. I mean, they're just going to get torn down. This is too easy for the San Francisco Shock in their first attack.
We had found our style, like we just played with like a whole lot more confidence, and we're not ready for like our tempo.
Last throw and creative, the last hope, the last attempt to try and hold, but it's not going to be enough.
첫 번째 휴스턴이랑 했을 때 저희가 못한 거라 그냥 뭐 잘하면은 그냥 다르겠다 생각했는데
Houston Outlaws have invested a lot into these last few fights. And last row down, Creative's got to get this Kitsune rush online.
He does, yeah, but it might not even matter because look at the speed, the pace. Striker unleashing that death blossom, no more ults required. Overtime's going to tick down in just a moment. Pelican has to be the one to touch the payload. Dante used that primal rage and Proper is the main target. An overclock in hand. He used it, but Dante's completely denying the space. Lashro, Pelican take way too much damage. Merit goes down. The San Francisco Shock are pushing on forward, and a 3-0 for the Shock.
For me, when we going to the loser bracket, everyone's mindset was like, we face the Soul, we face the Shanghai Dragon, we face the Gladi, and like mentally, we're not afraid of the Dallas anymore.
We saw like the key of the Dallas match is like the tempo. So we thought like, okay, maybe versus Dallas, we should play the Mikey whole map.
I think it came from the game before, and the team felt like comfortable with like my comms and like the style and stuff. They said, the team trusts you and wants to play with you. Are you okay with playing all these other maps? And I was like, if they want me to play, yeah, like I trust them.
You know, right now, why we need to win or why we need to try our best, no regret. We practiced so hard for this. Even we lose or even we win, let's try to show all of us, okay? Show us, okay? Show the Shock. Let's do that, okay? No regret. 3, 2, 1, Shock!
3 versus 4 right now. The Fuel have the numbers, but don't have the ability to push over the line until Fielder turns up. Good connection there. Mikey back in the fight, but it is very, very low, and the Shock are running on fumes. That's going to be it for the first round. Mikey, how does he find himself here? Drops in, right in front of Sparkler. He's able to jump back to the rest of it. No way! Are you serious? Last fight territory. Kitsune Rush versus Sound Barrier, at least in the beginning. Here it comes. Fielder lays it down. Sound Barrier there for Violet, but Mikey, but Proper. There's bubbles in the way. Still Proper's going to come forward. It's only going to be the one. Here come the Dallas Fuel. They're mad, and you better believe they're hungry.
Same page, don't hesitate. There's the only two key thing. We're a better team, your knowledge is good, your multiplayer is good, okay? Just be on the same page.
It's a Sound Barrier time. This one for Violet, one he was looking for. Chio gets cut down. Flying a little too close to the sun. Here it is, Edison Proper continuing the trade out here, San Francisco.
On the opposite side of the map for the Dallas Fuel here is that disengagement was able to put them on opposite sides. Big connect with Sparkle there, and this is looking much better for San Francisco. Viking pressuring Edison up to the high ground, but Sparkle strikes into the back line. Stepping up. Okay, striking that goes for it. Fielder. Sparkle has a range walk, though he's able to avoid that for the time being. And Edison has the overclock. Violet speeding his way forward, but Edison shuts him down. And the Shocker denied overtime. Sparkle has that dead blossom, but Edison, it's lights out. And Proper now going for the overclock. Who dares stand up and challenge him now? The Fuel have no choice, throwing themselves into the meat grinder and ground they become. Felix gets a Suzu there trying to stay alive, but Proper hits another headshot. And the San Francisco Shock have held off the Dallas Fuel.
Let's go same page.
Yeah, same page.
Mike's got a primal reach, possibly can touch. He gets a jump reset on primal, over he goes. Gonna have a prime at 10 to 10 with Sparkle. Eventually the rest of the Proper now trying to duel the card, trying to keep this alive. Couple of Shock players left, but Sparkle gets rid of Striker. He gets out there. The big guns are down. Violet sound barrier is just not gonna be enough here. Mikey's actually in a really difficult spot. He's gonna make it out. Okay, here's a Robert. Oh no! Sparkle's death blossom. It wilts before the Fuel's eyes. And Dallas are out of options, are out of time. They're out of players. San Francisco take Dorado.
If there's something going wrong, because we're not being on the same page, okay?
Let's do this. Like two more, one more. Just don't think you know the map. Just win the game. Do working, okay? 3, 2, 1, shot!
The Fuel are going to go without him. Kitsune Rush now is in place. Striker's trying to shut this down quickly, but they back away. Great spacing from Dallas here. Fields puts up a bubble. Proper on Edison is a big kill, make no mistake now with a 3 versus 3. And Sparkle surges forward once more. It comes up with the goods. And that'll do it. Dallas even up the series. Now we have a game. Fearless now trying to get some value out of this primal, but everybody's looking at him. There's not enough healing for the Fuel. Fielder now throwing out his pickets, but nobody wants him. San Francisco go for championship points. Sparkle ushering the card forward. Gently here as that is the pick. Striker's got nowhere to go and make it too. Edison turning the lights out here on Route 66. Sparkle on the card and we're going all the way. Here we go. Fearless in the front line overtime. Is the sound barrier coming out for San Francisco? They get it on 5 players and Fielder's going to struggle there. Puppet's found him. There's an opening here. There's a chance. But Sparkle shuts Finn down. San Francisco in a 4 versus 3. But Edison from the top rope. Striker wants to try and chase him down. Gets his revenge and Chia won't struggle here. Violet's able to find the kill. 2 players here for San Francisco. It's not much to work with here. The touch is there from Striker. He has that death blossom, but there's no chance. The Dallas Fuel, your 2022 Overwatch League champions.
저는 결승전 지고 나서 좀 행복했어요. 그래도 그냥 저희가 여기까지 올라올 수도 있었고
어떻게 4대3까지 경기를 끌었고 또 그 오버워치 리그 역사상 이번 그랜드 파이널 경기가 가장 재밌게 만들어져 있다라는 사람들의 반응 때문에
너무 아쉽고 막 분하고 이제 막 그래서 그 대회장 위에서는 눈물 참았었는데 이제 들어갈 때 이제 스트라이커 형이 울어갖고 저도 같이 막 전 한
굿잡. It's okay.
좀 많이 아쉽긴 한데 그래도 패자조에서 이제 끝까지 그리고 저희 팀이 자랑스러운 거는 패자조 갔을 때 다들 멘탈 잃지 않고 끝까지 간 게 자랑스러웠어요.
생각 같은 거 맞으면서 후회 없이 경기를 진행했다고 생각하기 때문에 저는 솔직히 좀 지든 이기든 좀 많이 후련했어요.
그랜드 파이널을 되게 아쉽게 졌는데 거기서도 되게 자랑스럽다 해주고 좋게 봐주셔서 항상 감사합니다.
좋은 성적이라고 생각을 하고 있고 그리고 끝까지 응원해 주셔서 감사합니다.
아쉽게 준우승으로 이렇게 해가지고 그거에 대해서 좀 죄송하고 다음 연도에는 좀 더 다음 연도에는 무조건 우승하는 걸로 보답해드리겠습니다.
이번 연도 한 해 동안 되게 정말 응원해 주셔서 감사하고 우승 못 보여드려서 좀 죄송하고 이제 그거는 내년에 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
We always say that we're not playing the game for winning, we're playing the game for not losing. Next time, next year, we're gonna bring back that championship again.
Thank you for cheer us and we can better next year. So keep cheer us. Thank you.